Hello, this is Vicky, Retro Queen Bee, Art. Let's be busy in art. And I was going to just go into the chat and type my name, Vicky. Whoops, if I can type Vickyy, Vicky. Oh, I am trying to get ready for this live just to make everything go well. Interesting. I have something over here that I'm not quite sure what it is. But let's just do that. Okay. So today, it was a lot of steps getting everything ready. But what I can show you first is that I took an envelope. As you can see, it's an envelope. And I cut out that plastic stuff. And this is a jelly print. And it's on old paper. Let's see if I can find it. See, I jelly printed on old paper. I love gold on here. And you can still kind of see, like, this is Zeus. And these are some trees. So it was a colorful, older paper. I don't know what kind of book this is, but it's just got a bunch of, I found it, I don't know even where I found it. But anyway, I've been practicing on old paper and jelly print. And so this is one of those. And I created this frame using an envelope. And this is the card today. The postcard is right here. And I had some leaves that I just ran into lamination. So this is a laminated leaf, and I cut it here and sewed it so that it could be a pocket. And on this particular one here, I love old buildings. So this is going to be a show mostly of old buildings and some older things that came from the same magazine. And I wanted a spot in my journal to put some old buildings. Now this old building, as you see, I have some stuff here. And I can show you which I am behind in. My phone book. I do have a video showing my phone book. And what I do is I just put all my scraps in there. And this building, I think I might have, it might have been in here. I think it was. And I had some of this on it, on the bottom. Oh, and this is the piece that it came out of, so you can kind of see. So I have a bunch of scraps in here. This one I did, sometimes I do a little extra on them, but I do have a video, and I'll put that down at my phone book. So you can kind of see where I'm at. Boy, I need to do more. My scraps are getting piled up again. Don't they get piled up? Our scraps get piled up. So I need some journaling cards for that. So I'm going to put that over here. And I didn't have time to get these glued down. So I want to do this. And I am just going to glue these buildings. Now this particular building came from the jelly print that I did. This one. Oh, let's put this up here. This one. Oops, backwards. This one. Okay, so that came from, and then this is an old building. I just love these old buildings. And so I am going to make it into a journaling card. This particular one took me a little while to figure out, and I didn't have it all completed. And well, the reason is because I am trying to do and so I'll have a video on that, but I wanted to finish sewing that paper. And what happened is it doesn't work too well. I got my little squares for the lace paper, but I sewed it in a different way. And so that's why I'm kind of late. And I didn't get I was planning to go ahead and to glue this on the back. See, this is what I can do is kind of mix these up. Yeah, this is paper dye paper. We'll put the dots on the back of this one. And I didn't like the square that was in this particular one. And so I'm going to put a square at the bottom here. And so I hope that works. Let me get a paper towel. Hope that works. Where I can make a journaling note card on this. And I wonder what that is. No, because this came off this old magazine. I like that. Now I'm going to cover it up and make a journaling card. Oh, well, that's the way life is. Okay. I don't know if that's going to come out. I'm just going to make a journaling card. So I'm going to cut I probably won't cut all of these out, but I'll show you how I'll cut a few and then show you what it will look like. And that's a picture. Okay. I ran out of little buildings. They just didn't have any. And I looked for longer buildings like this to fit in the leaf area. And it didn't have that either. So, and I'm just going to leave these plain, probably just to be writing tags in the pocket that I'm creating from the postcard. Let me make sure I've got these. I do have, I forget to use this. It is nice because it does really help to get sometimes I don't get the edging and I have to add a little more glue to the edging after I cut them out. See, I can see on this one. For some reason, it just happens that way. It's just impossible to get it all to work out right. So that's them. Now, the other thing I need is, okay, I want to frame my window. And what I did, and I just thought, oh, I don't have enough. So all this is wax paper. And I am going to cut it here. Sorry about the noise. That's probably pretty noisy. All right. And I'm going, I think because I need enough to cover all this window here. Because I want to frame it, see how that looks. So how I do this is, where's my water? I don't see my water here. Why? Oh, I forgot. Well, I have this water. I can dump this out if I can't find my other one. Heck. I do have a spray bottle somewhere, but it's not on my desk. It could be on my craft table. I have a big craft table in the back. So what, let's see, instant coffee. I'm gonna put the instant coffee on here. Go with water. And I make, well, this one is going to be a little bit darker than the other one. I probably, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably need at least some down here. I think I better make it a big piece, but you can't see on screen. But I think I would have had this made. I love to frame, but I was sewing my you know what you could probably use as well, and it's an alcohol ink. I don't know if it'll work. I just brought it out thinking I wanted to see if it would work or not. All right, let's see here. Right, without, okay. So what I'm going to do is kind of try it over here. I don't know if it'll work or not. I'm just going to try it. What do you think? I haven't tried it. I always just use coffee on wax paper. Oh, that's not bad, is it? And the other thing, it dries quick. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna, experimenting. I'm going to add some of that in here because I really like the way that looks. Now I'll be probably using the alcohol ink with coffee. I don't know if we need to use both of them, but I did here anyway. Not a lot. We don't need a lot. So this one is going to be a little bit different in color because I did use the alcohol inks. And this one is a little lighter. It's different. Well, we'll see what we do. I'm probably going to use the alcohol ink one and the coffee one just to try it out. And I'll probably just show you one frame instead of 2 frames. My stomach is growling because I did not eat. I didn't have time to eat. The modem came in today, but my husband did not fix it. Instead, he talked to one of his friends for a very long time. And I guess he hadn't talked to him for a while. Okay, so oh, all right. Let me make sure this is cleaned off as best as I can. And I'm probably going to paper towel on it because I need to cut the window. And I'm going to need my cutter that I use. So hopefully I'm able to do this. I have a piece. This is a piece of, I don't know what it is, clear window. Clear vinyl, maybe? Clear vinyl. All right, so I want to come in here, but I want it a tiny bit bigger, right? Oh, this might take me longer to do then. How am I going to get it? Oh, I know. Just figured it out. I can put this here. And I can put this here. I can't. I'm going to have to draw something on here. I wonder if this will work. My pen, I have no idea. So I'm just going to kind of guess, right, where I might want this to go. And so, let's see, this is okay. So the only side I need to do, and of course, it's kind of hard to draw a straight line, and it probably will not be straight. But as you know, I guess I don't need that other one. I'll just use my scissors. So as you know, oh, there's a little bent in there. I got these from Amazon, and they were secondhand. You know, you get so they were very cheap. Somebody, I don't know why they were secondhand, but they were. So let me see if that fits. And so I need 2 of these. And let's see. All right. So I don't want that black on there. So I'm going to try to take that black off there the best I can. It's really difficult to see a clear plastic. Okay. Yeah, so I need 2 of these. So I'm going to cut another one. And I'm just going to use my plastic here. I'll try to use my eyes the best I can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Because I'm going to cover the window with my wax. And you won't be able to see any lines. And you'll just see the frame. Okay, so do I want one on both sides or you know what? I only want one on one side, right? Because, and I think I want it on this back side. Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking. All right. Forget that. I only need one, but I've got 2. And so I am just going to add my glue. I'm wondering, because this is, you know what? I think I might use the fabric cat because of this particular one, this vinyl. All right. And I want to make sure I'm working on the right sides because otherwise I think, I don't know, I might get confused and something might go wrong. So this, let's see. This goes this way. Okay, this goes this way on the postcard. All right, so I want to make sure that my window, okay, gotcha. Okay, so sometimes I do that because I just don't know. All right, so I am putting some glue, and I want to make sure that I do not get close to the window, because what will happen is it would smear on what? It will smear on the plastic. Right, and I need my paper towel. Oh, it's dirty. Another paper towel, and I want to make sure I push the glue really around. So you can make windows for your postcard with jelly plate paper. Isn't that cool? I really like how it turns out as I cut it on here. All right, so that'll be dried pretty quick. And let's see. Let's see if this is dry. Sorry. You know, it is pretty well dry. That didn't take long, did it? All right, so what we're going to do here is cut pieces. Let's see, one. And they don't have to be, well, I don't know what I'm doing. Boop, boop, boop. And they don't have to be a perfect size. So I only probably need, but that's okay. We'll just make 4 of these, like this size. About this size is good. I don't know if I did much today. I think I will. It was 90 degrees outside. And so I thought, oh, it's pretty hot. We're having a hot wave in Washington State. Everybody else was having a heat wave. And then all of a sudden, here comes Washington State. We're following you now. And I didn't really know about it until I don't know, yesterday that it was going to be so hot. So I just, you know what I do? I do this earthing of my feet. My sister does it too. I can't get my husband to do it. He laughs at me. But I sit in a chair. I take my shoes off. I'm barefooted and I have a little spot in the earth. And so I take this chair and sit in it. And then I do a neurographic art piece. And I've been doing spirals lately. And so I just want to take my eye, just take your eye the best you can. And, you know, try to even it up. It doesn't have to be even because you're not going to even be able to tell. All right. So we have 4 pieces, right? Okay, so we're going to go 1, and we're going to go 2, and this one is just a little bit wonky, too wonky for me on this side. So I'm going to trim it up. Okay, I think that's okay. I gotta get the, all right. And then I'm going to do this. And I will come in with this one. And this one I'm going to have to, it's a little too wonky here. All right. So if they're too wonky, they need a little bit of trimming according to your eye. They might be a little bit bigger than the other pieces. And see, you can kind of see that little piece is wonky, too wonky. I mean, you don't want it, it's okay, a little wonky, but not too wonky. Oh, sorry about that. So let me make sure. I think this one is still too wonky. This one is bugging me, and it's bugging me right here. And so I'm going to cut that off just a little bit more. And then maybe it'll be okay. Well, alcohol, ink, and coffee. Huh. Didn't know about that. All right. So I want to turn it this way to do it for some reason. I don't know why. But I am going to put some clear I'm going to use this, and you want to make sure that, anyway, I didn't finish my story. There it goes. Sorry, guys. I lose this sometimes. It's my equipment, and I don't have the modem. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have the modem. So you can just scroll through the bottom on the when I lose camera, and I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can, so I'm not here too much. But you want to make sure you get the edging, but not close to the edging, because you don't want it to go into the window. My stomach is really okay, so I'm going to put this on here. And then I'm going to put this on here. Oh, I got sorry about that, guys. I've got my pad right on my computer, my typing pad right there. Okay, and then we're going to put this on. And we'll go ahead and close. So I'm going to do the same thing for the back side. Oh, did I not put enough? I might not have put enough stuff up here. It doesn't seem to be sticking there. All right. It's hard to see all this white stuff. Oh dear. Well, and I don't want to wear my glasses. I don't know why I'm not wearing my readers. That would probably help. So I think this looks good. Where's my... So if I'm going, I want to go up this way, out this way, out this way, out this way, and out this way, out this way, out this way. And I don't remember if I did the top, but I just want to go see. Okay. And then what you do is you just trim off right there, and you trim off right there, and then you trim off right there. And you may on the ends, like I say, like this one, I can tell I'm going to need some more glue. I try to clip it right where it meets the other frame. I do that one. Okay, I gotta do this side. So this jelly paper, what is that? You're not supposed to be there. Okay, well, I'm getting just crumbs on my window, and I think, oh, you're not supposed to be there. Okay. So see how that blends? You don't have to be perfect. It doesn't even show the imperfect anything. It just blends in. But I do need to add some more glue here. I don't want to add a lot because I don't want big smudges under there. And a little bit here. Wow, I have to add a lot here. I am thinking that this old paper might have was thirsty. Okay. All right. Now I can see I kind of missed this little corner. So what I might do is take my little knife later and just cut that corner. Whoops. I move my pad out of the way here. Cut that corner. There, I think that's going to do it. All right. So where's my card? It's right here. And it's going to be like this. And so I'm going to need to glue this. I had to extend this a little bit for the size of the card. So I just built it up to make it, approximately the same size. So I need to do that. So we will, because I can still do so on this side I need to do my framing. I don't know if you want me to do it on set. We've been here 33 minutes already, so I'm just not going to show you anymore. But I will finish it up. You get the idea of how to do a frame. And I am going to just put this together here. Like this. And see, I made this into a flip-floppy, and I was thinking about just adding, I didn't like, there we go. There we go. That's why it's okay. All right, and let's get one of our, so I will cut this one out, and then I will cut one of the buildings out. Now, I think this tag might overhang And that's okay with me because, as you journal, junk journals, you like things overhanging on the top anyway. So this one might be a little overhang, and I am curious to see, I may have to add a little more strength to this one. It just seems a little floppy to me, but you can see how that will fit in there. And then we will do I'll do this building. Since I have, and I may round the corners here, but I will show a picture of the completed okay, so then you just stick that in here. They're still not dry, but as you can see, I want to add another one here. Gotta add a building. All right, here we go. We're gonna add this building. And all right. It's a house actually, but it's an old house. I'm into old building houses. All right. So this is it. So you can kind of see it'll go like, got this a little, there we go. So this is going to stick out, but you don't know. I might take it out. I might not when you get a journal, or I might be able to find something different to put in there. I don't know. So this is it. This is jelly plate, and then I put the framing around it. Same thing, jelly plate paper. I did put the vinyl around here, and I will add another frame with the wax paper. And here I just sewed around my laminated leaf, and then we added places, and it's not dry yet, but where we can document in our journal, and we can document here as well. And it's a pretty building, right? And it all fits on this card, except I did have to make this a little bit bigger. And so I think that'll be okay, though, to show you that you can use a postcard to make something fun for your junk journal. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all for coming, and I will be on live tomorrow at 6 p.m. And I need to end the stream 6 p.m. Pacific time. I hope you guys will come and join me and do a craft time with me. And I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. So happy and glad that you were able to join me, and have a nice evening and a nice day tomorrow, and nice days everywhere. Be kind. Bye-bye.